know who the fuck to trust. Is he my friend or my foe? I'm a extra draw. Yeah, she give me that clean as well.
You ever just don't have energy to do anything at all? It's like the day before you said you're going to do all of these things, and then the next day comes and you just get lazy and all that energy kind of dissipates. So I woke up today and I was like, man, my car is filthy. Let me get that thing clean. So now I'm going to get a car wash because I'm tired of feeling like I'm driving in a bummy car. Let's get it cleaned and let's get it fresh. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the video. Today I just feel like I'm in a good mood, solid mood. I'm just heading over to get some food and I just feel like I have so much energy. And I think that's partly because I woke up without hitting the snooze button. You see, when you wake up and you hit that snooze button, you've already set yourself up for failure. You're already telling yourself you're not ready to go. You need few more minutes in bed. So I want you to try this. Wake up next time and as soon as you hear your alarm, hit it, close it, and jump right out of bed. Force yourself out of bed. Force it. I know you're not going to want to. Who wants to actually do that? Your bed is so comfortable. It's kind of weird. Like, it's super uncomfortable and it's actually really hard to do. I mean, it's way easier said than done. But when you actually do this and you put this into practice, you're going to notice that this energy carries on throughout your day. And you know, when something else comes up and you don't want to do it, but you know you have to do it. So you get in the habit of forcing yourself to do what you need to do. And this is just a really good habit to have in general. This creates this sort of energy that, you know, it's a go-getter energy, and you're gonna thank yourself for practicing this in areas of life where you might not even think it's that big of a deal, but these little things do add up. See, when you wake up this way, you force yourself to have energy. You're going to have a better and more productive day by doing this. Hi, could I get the Paleo salmon bowl? Well, I couldn't eat at the restaurant because all restaurants are still closed because of COVID. So I found this nearby bench that I'm just gonna enjoy my meal. I don't know if you guys have this where you guys are from, but California Fish Grill, it's fire, guys. It's so fire. Here, let me show you guys what I got. I got some salmon. It's a salmon rice bowl, but yeah, this I didn't want to eat at home. It's just like I wanted to change up the environment, which kind of brings me on to my next point, which is, you know, to change up your energy. You know, if you're not getting energy where you are, you kind of have to change your environment that you're in. They say, look at your top 3 closest friends. What they are like says a lot about what you are like. If they are into bad habits, they're into drugs and alcohol and whatever it is that they're into, then most likely you're into those things because you are who you are by association. And the same can go for the environment that you're in. If you constantly find yourself lacking energy because you're, I don't know, always in your bed or something, or always in your living room, but you have that same environment that you work in, try changing it up, because that actually has a big impact on your mood and your energy throughout the day. Now, you might not actually think this is that big of a deal, but let me give you an example. Let's say you're at a concert. Let's say you're at one of those EDC concerts or any concert that you're at. Now think about how you are in that situation. You have so much energy. You're just bubbly. You're alive. You're excited. You're just going. It would be weird to find yourself in that situation and just kind of just stand there and just kind of look around and not be engaged. Now that you've done that, imagine yourself in your bed. Now you're comfortable. You're just not at the same energy levels that you were at the concert. In your bed, you're way more likely to just relax, watch YouTube, watch Netflix, and not actually be productive or have that sort of energy that you would have versus if you were at a concert where you just have so much energy. You can see with the 2 different environments, you have 2 completely different energies. And if you find yourself not having enough energy in the environment that you're currently in, try changing it up and seeing if that does anything for you. Because look, the environment that you're in is already not working for you, so it's time to change it up and see if something else works for you. So go ahead and change up your environment and see if that's the little kick that you needed to get you going and have more energy throughout your day. Oh man, I am stuffed, but I'm still not tired. I still feel like I have energy, which brings me on to my next point, which is watch what you eat. See, we're not kids anymore. As a kid, you can have whatever sugar, whatever diet you want, really, and you don't have like hard crashes where you just don't have energy. Kids just have naturally abundant energy. See, a lot of people tend to turn to energy drinks, sodas, and sugary drinks to get them that little high they need to get that energy. But what people fail to realize is once they consume and use up all the energy from those sugary drinks, they're gonna hit a hard crash, and at that point you have no energy. And not only that, but if every time you get tired you take an energy drink or you have a coffee or rely on something to give you a boost of energy, you're going to get to a point where you become dependent on that sugary drink to get you that little energy that you need to keep going. And once you become dependent on whatever it is that you're consuming for energy, it becomes the point where you become addicted to it. You need that to have energy, and without it, in a way, you become dysfunctional. Why would you ever want to rely on something to give you energy? You want to be having energy on your own, naturally producing it. And why would you want to rely on something for energy? Yeah, it might be nice for a bit, but long-term effects, this is something you're going to need in the future to keep you going. But I'm not saying cut these drinks out fully. I'm just saying limit yourself and have these items in moderation. Focus more on foods and drinks that are on the healthier side of things. And instead of sugary drinks, try throwing in more water. Water is something you naturally need, and because it makes up so much of your body, consuming water naturally will give you way more energy as you're hydrated and your body has the fuel it needs to keep it going. And next time you find yourself low on energy, craving something, have some water instead, and watch how that actually benefits you so much more than that energy drink that you go to where you ended up with a hard crash after anyways. So what's the point of having that energy if it makes you feel like trash after? So instead, consume items that'll keep you going in the long run and won't give you a hard crash as a side effect. If you guys found these tips to be useful and you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit that like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
I remember back when I was younger, I was happy. Nowadays feel like no one understand me. I'm good at artists, silly, I'm Bob, Bambi. Baby's yellow text. She wanna give me like